Hello, my friends. It's a chilly day out today. I'm not going to be lifting any tops or anything today. What I am going to do is just to make sure that these ladies have sugars. I'm just going to take you along the way. I don't expect anything exciting. It's probably only 9 degrees, but it feels even colder than 9 degrees simply because it's really windy. Oh, we'll just lift this. Ooh, they're out. Hello, girls. So I'm just going to show you. So this is the big bottle of sugar syrup that I had. So this was filled 2 days ago. It's down to here. So I'm just going to top them up. So they certainly chalk that down. And usually what I do is that I will tip it to make sure that it's suction before I actually put it back on the hot. So as you can see, it'll drip. And now it's basically stopped dripping. So then I place this directly over the hole in the inner cover. So here you go. Enjoy, guys. And there you go. It's pretty easy to do. Pretty quick. But it's important because these little ones need some sugar syrup. Because when you think about it, there's nothing for them to feed on this time of year. Leave comes out. They're really in there. They're softening down on this one. So I'll just move it aside. You see them all? And there's some on top here. And you know what? I can feel the heat coming from that hive. So I had a wonderful night last night with a group of ladies. It was pretty interesting actually. These ladies used to be Girl Guide leaders and they've kind of graduated. And now some of them have been there like 40 years and they just gathered together as a group. And it was so sweet and it was so relaxing. I got up. I didn't have any PowerPoint presentation. I never had a plan. I went in there, did not have a clue what I was going to talk about, and it just happened. I started with the bees and what's in a hive. I talked about the queen. I talked about everything. And what I forgot that I thought was a cool point or fact, I jumped back and said, guys, I just got to tell you this. This is pretty exciting. So I think they really enjoyed it. I have to go back on the 24th. It's like a camp for Girl Guide, so I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, so there's so much things happening. Thursday, I plan on dropping a complete hive off to Juniper Ridge, and that's a school in Torbay. It's a junior high school. My son actually went there. It's a fabulous school. They're going to paint a hive for me, and then I will display that hive proudly in my apiary. I'll take some pictures of it for the site. And then on the 21st, I'm back at Juniper Ridge and I'm talking to all grade 7s and talk about, because it's International Bee Day, so that's a really important day. You have to mark that on your calendars, and I'm going to ask everybody to wear something bee related. So as you can imagine, I'm going to have my bee pants on, I'm going to have my queen bee shirt on, I'm going to be all bee. So please dress like a bee. So 21st of May, and everybody has to post their picture when they're dressed up with something bee related. So it's going to be cool. So let's check this one. So this is my smaller hive, and this one is pretty good, but I'm going to give it a bit of a fill. I'm going to show you this hive too. This is a real sweet hive. Before I leave, I am going to ensure that this hive has a box on it, simply because I believe they're going to grow really fast and it's just a medium. Let's go back to the 21st of May, busy day. I actually have to request it off from work because I'm going to be so busy that day with bees. So I'm up to Juniper Ridge the whole morning, say from like 8:12 or something like that. I'm there, and I'm there until about 11:15, because then I have to burn it out to CBC, and I'm going to be on a show with Adam Walsh, and it's called The Signal, and I'm going to be on talking about bees because it's National Bee Day, International Bee Day, and this is the exciting part. Tim, my good buddy from the Phoenix Garden Project, Tim is going to be there as well. He's going to talk all about flowers, and I'm going to talk about all bees. So that's going to be live on CBC in Newfoundland, and you could also see it on like their live stream on CBC. Just have to show you this. This is a cute. So this can show you how much they love the sugar syrup. They're actually looking for it. Little sweethearts.